Yeah. Just here.
The rim upside down. No, now you can see it better.
No, all I gotta do is just do this. Told you.
Nice.
Fuck you, dude.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, there we go. I'm a pro. Basically, all you're gonna need to do this job is some spray paint, whatever you want. We chose Rust-Oleum with some primer and paint. This
2 in 1.
Yeah, 2 in 1. Got 2 cans of white, 2 cans of black, and then you're gonna need some sandpaper too. 400 grit, 1000 grit's what we're using because the rims aren't too bad.
Yeah.
So
You gotta get all that grimy shit off the rims too.
yeah, pretty much.
The paint will stick nice. Alright, Brad, what's the prep work on here?
You can't even move it with your hand though.
Alright, Brad, what's the prep work?
What, are you recording?
Yeah, we gotta do some prep work.
Shot, are you recording?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm recording.
Are we gonna explain this shit or what?
Yeah.
Alright, so what you're gonna need is you're gonna need a hose, and then you're gonna need some goddamn Dawn soap or some shit.
Some degreaser.
Yeah, just to degrease that kind of.
Get all the general oil off all that shit.
Yeah, and if you have like brake dust remover, that shit works too. You got some like brake
You
dust
say
remover.
brake dust remover?
Yeah, brake dust cleaner, shit works
Yeah.
too. But already
Brake dust
came off
remover
one,
is
so it's
brake
fine.
cleaner?
And then a Home Depot receipt. It's pretty vital.
Can you see that?
You mean brake cleaner?
Yeah, brake remover. Brake dust remover, bitch.
So what's the method here? What's the method to the
The
madness?
method is we're gonna get like
We're gonna take degreaser. First, we're gonna get them wet.
just use like Dawn soap, yeah. Just
Then we're gonna use
wet
some
'em down,
Dawn
get
soap.
some Dawn soap. Get like a cloth or something in a bucket, and then just wash them off real quick, and
We're
we'll
gonna
do
use
the time lapse.
the
of
double
that.
bucket method, Chris Fix.
Shut the fuck up.
We got grit guard, Soapy Woodard.
Yeah, I have a grip guard at home. I have a grip guard at home. At Ami.
Some Soapy Woodard. Yeah. So pretty much we're gonna get some degreaser, some Dawn soap, get them nice and wet.
Yeah, and that's that. It's so funny, bitch.
Nice and wet, dude.
Yeah, like. Should I do the chrome lip too, or should I just leave it flat?
Huh?
Should I do the chrome lip too, or should I leave it?
Yeah.
I like it like that. See how it looks rough
Yeah.
or the dull aluminum finish?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's dope.
That's what I already have in the front though, so I wanted to make it different.
All right, what do you think? So what's the next step, Brad?
Alright, so the next step is you're going to want to get your sandpaper a little wet and get the surface you're trying to sand off, and then you're going to want to get off like all the major impurities with the 400 grit first. So just all the major stuff. You don't got to press that hard, you just got to kind of go over everything lightly, make sure you're getting all the different crevices, clean everything up. And you just got to do this until everything starts to feel smooth and you get all the curb rash and all that shit out. And then after that, you're going to want to go over it with 1000, so you do the same thing.
All right,
Get some hot
so
water and warm these Johnnies up.
you need to warm them up.
Yeah, pro tip. Get some hot water and just dip them in there for like a good minute or two, and he'll be golden.
All right, so we let them dry. We used the air compressor and just blew them out.
Yeah, just
And
don't
then we,
towel
you know,
dry it probably, because if you towel dry it with shitty towels, it's gonna get shit and fiber all in there. It's gonna fuck up your paint. It's not gonna be OP.
You guys hear that? If you
It's not
if
gonna
you
be
use
OP.
if you use shitty towels, you're gonna get shit all in there.
Pretty
Just
much. And you know,
pro
if,
tip.
if you're hating on the rims, you know, different spokes for different folks. Remember that.
yeah, always remember that. And so yeah, we just let them air dry. I mean, I'd recommend using towels. It's a lot faster, but I don't have any clean towels, so.
You fucking bastard. Put them in vertical, that way it covers more.
Vertical.
Yeah, it covers
This
more.
covers
of the rim.
more.
No, I mean it covers more of the rim. Or tire.
Some overspray. Hey, you want to record this?
Let's put them long ways.
What?
Let's put them long ways.
Putting them vertical. That way it covers more of the rim. Less
Exactly.
overspray.
What do you know about anything, guy?
What do I know anything? What are you doing? There's more no cards.
I'm being a great cameraman.
I think we have hella no cards here. I don't think we're gonna have a
Yes.
problem.
How do you feel about this long, boring prep work?
It's fucking raw.
Is it OP?
Yeah. Now we're
All right.
recording.
So for the first coat, all you want to do is just, we haven't even shaken these up. You got to shake them up well for about 20 seconds,
Well, I like that Jeremy.
but we're going to skip through that. And for the light coat, or the first coat, just a light coat, all you got to do is just dust it.
Well, they say like 50% coverage,
Yeah.
right, for the first coat.
And you always want to start on the outside and end on the outside for your spray pattern. So
All right, show us a couple strokes.
you want to get on there in different angles too.
Never forget your respirators either, guys.
Yeah, safety first. And that's it for the first one, and then we're good after that.
Well, newsflash, we ran out of index cards, so we're gonna use construction paper instead. I hope that works just as well, or rims are fucked, buddy.
Alright. Yeah.
So that's after the second coat right here.
Yeah,
As you can see, it's just more covered, so.
as you get more used to like how the paint sprays, you can get like a little bit closer to it and just kind of feel everything out. But make sure you don't put way too much on there, because if it drips, then you're fucked.
Yeah.
So,
And if it
you're
drips,
GG.
it's kind of hard to get that shit out.
All you have to do is sand the fucking whole shit back.
Yeah.
So you don't want to do that. I mean, let's just explain it as we're doing it.
All right.
You gonna keep recording?
Yeah.
Why?
Explain it as we're doing it.
We're not doing it yet. I'll explain it as I'm spraying.
All right. So this is how the rim looks after the first coat. Like we said earlier, about 50% coverage. And then as you keep going on with more and more coats, you want to get it heavier on the rim. And this is what it should end up looking like after, how many coats is this?
3.
3?
You can
So-
get heavier on this third one.
That's after the third coat, so you want to get heavier as you go on, like I said. And then here's also a little comparison for you guys between the third coat and then here's the finish of the second coat here. As you can see, it's still a lot heavier on the third coat than it is on the second coat.
You be touching it up? Okay. Yeah, you can just get more like direct as you go on. Try to hit the angles that you might have missed before. You can get a little bit closer and more confident with everything. But I would still just lightly touch everything up so that way everything finishes evenly still. And if it starts to like slow down while you're spraying, just shake it up some more.
up, whatever.
But don't get it too heavy where it's gonna start to drip. Like that looks like it might start to drip soon, so I'm just gonna leave that alone.
Nothing will stay. Going into business. No, I'm very white. Ah, for red.
Yep.
Yeah. Black and white. Black and white. Black and white one on each side.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do.
Checkerboard. The white ones look good.
Basically, to sum everything up, you can get this paint job looking like this for about like $35.
I think it was like $24
Or some shit. I don't fucking know. Don't be a prick. Read how long it takes to dry, and just make sure the prep work is the most important part.
The prep work's probably the most boring part, but it's most important.
Yeah, like literally, we spent 40 minutes fucking sanding. this shit.
45 minutes sanding it down to make sure you get the fine grit.
Yeah.
But,
I go 400 and then 1,000.
So pretty much a step by step, what we did was clean them with degreaser, Dawn soap. Then we left them wet to do a wet sand.
Yeah. Don't get the shit too wet, or else it's fucking hard.
Yeah.
It's hard
But
to
don't
fucking
get it
sand.
dry, or else you'll
Yeah.
scratch the fuck out of them.
I mean, you can, but it's just not. I don't prefer it.
Yeah.
And yeah, then after that, we just got the spray paint ready.
Well, we gotta let them dry after it's wet sand.
shit.
We used the air compressor, but
Common sense.
you should probably use towels.
Nah, I don't want
I feel like towels would be easier to use.
I don't know. It's up to you. You decide. It's your shit.
Yeah. True.
But for like painting it, we just took like 3 minutes between coats, and by like the second coat, we were getting in there, making sure everything was good. I don't know, getting into different angles. Don't be afraid. Just don't let it run. And if it starts to run, then
And don't put too much,
yeah,
because if it runs,
GG.
you better be running too, man. You gotta get out of there.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
$25 paint job.
$25 paint job.